Come here, come here. Come do the intro. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll commit to the bit. It's fine.
Come here. There we go. I was like, in my head, I didn't know what part you were at.
Imagine singing that over karaoke. My God, when I first did that, I laughed so hard.
I laughed so hard. Welcome to the
Smaudecast.
There we go. This is where we answer your
Geeky questions. You went nerd, I went geek.
There you
That's
go.
Cool.
Wow, we are about a couple peas in the pot. Always
Dog.
right on my bladder.
Dog.
It's like you know where it is. I'm gonna use my diaphragm to hold you up.
Zelda.
Ah. Good girl. All right, you're gonna see
Zelda's
her.
gonna start charging me her day rate.
There you
Far
go.
out. What are you doing, Bubba?
She got a toy and we're not playing with her. There you go.
Do it, Zell. Do it.
She's gonna come to your face. She's waiting so patiently.
Where's your toy?
Get it?
That's her favorite thing. She understands phrases now. Like, where's your toy? She's like, oh, we've got to go get it.
Oh yeah.
Or it's right there. You're holding it.
She hasn't like blinked. Right when you pull it up, her eyes got so big.
This Zelda, the thing about being on camera is that you need to understand
Perform.
comedic timing. So I need you to work with me.
Get it?
You're not. Are you my daughter or nah?
Get it? Get it?
Come
While
on.
I get a question,
Where's your
you
toy?
get the thing.
Where's your toy?
You get it. So we're gonna answer your questions, and you can send them to
Smaudecast?
at gmail.com, or most importantly, she's gonna bite you in the face. Patreon.com/geek.
Oh, we are prioritizing Patreon questions.
Yes, of course.
Come on.
I've got. Do you have a question for the old? No, that's how you get. You have to trick her to get kisses. Oh, here we got some questions. Also from the Discord, which you can join Geek Bomb's Discord, and
Are you on Geek Bomb's Discord?
no, I'm on Only Stupid Answers. But you can also go there too for questions. We have one here.
It was 80s way.
From Cat Alex or Kate Alex. Good. I like to say it that way, but I know it's not the way she says it. What's an embarrassing story that your family likes to bring up about you at family gatherings or / whenever you had a date over? I know mine. It's definitely so embarrassing.
My mom likes to say embarrassing things to gauge a reaction from people. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
Great. This is where I get it from. I remember,
Yes.
goodness, 12 years ago, she was meeting a very serious boyfriend. And within 10 minutes, she had mentioned communicating with her vagina, giving her boss the finger, and masturbation. And I was just like, woman,
Chill out.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he just, the color was draining out of his face slowly. And I'm like, welcome to the family.
My mom likes to mention that I was born with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck and it looked like I was dying.
How many times?
Too many to count. Too many friends know
My brother,
that.
2.5.
Too many exes to know that story. Just
No, how many times was the cord wrapped around?
Oh, I don't know.
As many times the story has been told.
Yeah. It was like a goddamn candy cane. No, I was probably good enough to make them scared, you know what I mean?
That would be so scary. It's because you're
yeah.
twisted and turning in there, huh?
Must be where I got weird. That's why I'm a little spacey sometimes. Didn't get enough oxygen up there.
Hey, we were just talking about allergic reactions before, and you have tickly lungs. Mine, I'm actually allergic to pineapple, I think, which is...
That blows. I'm sorry.
Like, gah.
That's gonna get you.
Ugh.
X gonna give it to you.
But my thing that I get, which is also irritating, is all the nerve endings around my nostrils, just in there, will start doing this, and you just like, oh god, this is
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And so it just, I have that.
When you eat the pineapple?
Drink pineapple juice.
Blows. Like dull pineapple juice from Disneyland. We were just talking about Disneyland.
Wait, what is that? What do you get there? You get the ice cream pineapple fun thing. What's it called?
The Dole Pineapple Whip.
Oh, it is Dole Pine.
Whip.
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip.
The Dole Whip in Australia is like, if you've been unemployed for so long, you go on the dole, and then when you go on the dole for so long, you get the Dole Whip.
What is the dole? Who's dole?
The dole is like collecting unemployment.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think that was the wrong reaction. That was definitely that was like a template response. Nice. I didn't need to say that about unemployment checks.
Dole. Well, I don't even know if it stands for something. It's so weird. Hey, there's different words in Australia and in America, like sultana.
Yeah.
I was with you, didn't I? Discovered that one.
Gold grapes, green grapes.
No, bloody sun raisins.
That's what it is.
The sultana.
Non-red raisins.
It's a whole word for it that you just went, no, we're good. We'll stick with one, and then just put a adjective on it.
Well, do you call green and red raisins different names?
Yes.
What?
Sultana
is the
raisin.
No, sorry.
Currant.
I said the wrong.
I will prove any one of these versions wrong.
Oh, sorry. Do you say a red or green grape?
Yes.
What is it?
A red grape and a green grape.
Yeah, but they're grapes still.
Oh, I see,
so
why? Your point.
So why isn't a raisin just a blonde raisin or a red raisin?
I could make something up, and I have to be like, shut up, all the Aussies. I need to win this argument.
It sounds like. I mean, good to have a fun other name.
Were you on the debate team in high school?
Me? No, I was silent during high school.
Have we asked? No, you weren't. You're in the choir.
Yes,
I didn't talk, but I sang.
I did. I sang
and a one, and a two.
And
These guys are gonna clear up. You know that I was the lead in the musical in primary school when I was 12.
What was the play?
I had the Nowhere Boy. I was Queen Lottie, and I had to sing a solo, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it at all. And my music teacher and whoever was casting was like, if you sing, you will get the lead. And they're basically like, you've got this. Can you just bloody sing already? And then I just did it where I kind of talk sang. And it worked.
There you go.
And now you can't shut me up.
If you watch the video back, like right when you started telling the story, I had a very hard flashback to when I did stage tech and I fucked up bad.
Oh, what did you do? And my music teacher and whoever was casting was like, if you sing.
You watch my eye twitch and I tried to play it off by rubbing my eye.
Actually, we haven't got a question for ages. Maude Garrett asked, what was the worst tech failure you've ever had?
So I did stage tech, which is very fun. So you get to build the sets, you get to raise them and lower them.
Fun. I had to build the table talk set on a Sunday, and I was just like,
well, when you get to attach them to stuff that you can fly up into the ceiling and then come back down, and you can do the counterweights and learn the lighting rigs and everything. It's interesting. It's really fun, and it's like the nuts and bolts of how a show works. Like it's not just like the actors, the writers, and everything. You need all these other elements. So I liked learning it during a show of Urinetown.
Urinetown? Like P-Town?
Yes, and it's a farce. It's a
like
parody.
You're in town?
It's basically the song is that you're in town, but it's Urinetown. The town is called Urinetown.
Yeah, but let me just say it with my accent. You're in town. You're in town.
You're in town. Yeah.
But
you just say it quick. It's a parody musical. It's not. It makes fun of other musicals the entire time.
Are you taking the piss?
Boom. Exactly. That's the whole thing. It's
okay,
great.
I'm on board now.
So there's a doorway that needed to come down with it had like a picture frame. Basically, there's a doorway and a wall that had picture frames. So that needed to come down to make a new room. Now they built it.
What'd you do?
They built it to have a lip at the bottom, and I don't know why. It had a lip at the bottom of the door. If you get what I mean, it's supposed to be just mainly an entranceway that could have just been a hole, but it had a bottom. And so one show, I didn't lower it low enough, and someone tripped on that because it was just I'll be honest, I was getting really good at raising and lowering. It was just a little too high. Exactly. Yeah. Also low. But no, they were. It was just a little too high. But that's still, I did my job wrong, and that person tripped on the way out. Not on the way in, on the way out.
How bad?
Boom, boom. Not caught their foot and kept going. They caught their foot and fucking...
Did they think that it was a part of it, or did they handle it so badly that it became immediately uncomfortable? Did you cut to...
I was never talked to about it. No one ever spoke to me about the problem, so...
Maybe they didn't think it was your fault.
You know, I'll say go with that. I'll go with that.
Were they just like, he already feels bad enough?
He's already, this is, no. He's already he's already so sad, you can't bring him down any lower.
Aww, how old were you?
I think that was during rehearsal. I don't think it was during a show.
It's not even during the, oh, Sam, your guilt is ridiculous.
But they still face plant. Like
We
one of the
face
main
plant
actors
every day.
face planted.
It's what we do as people. The amount of times I've nearly fallen downstairs recently, I'm surprised I'm alive. You know what? I'm not gonna blame the person that built the stairs that I didn't use my feet properly. You gotta just let the world take the course.
There.
What? Don't quote me on that.
Put it on a pillow.
Let the world
Put
take
it on
its
a throat
course.
pillow.
You know what I mean though?
There you go. What
Yeah.
was the first question that led to this? To me confessing that I made someone.
Sam, this is the Smaudecast.
Yeah, you got a very good point.
Sometimes we'll answer your questions, and oftentimes we will definitely...
Kate likes embarrassing stories.
Yeah, we were not even tangenting. We just kept going. Danny boy, last day on earth, what's your last meal? Pizza, pasta, lasagna. I love Italian food. That's why I...
Gnocchi. Gnocchi, if I could make it. Gnocchi fucking rules.
A good gnocchi. A good... Oh man, I had it the other day. I noticed I'm slurring because I'm like salivating.
Oh, yeah. I know what when you have that perfect meal.
It was like a burnt butter sage. Like, what is it? Not risotto. It's ravioli.
There you go.
It's like, let pasta be a home for the good stuff.
There you go.
I'd trip on that door.
There you go. Gnocchi I'd go for.
Gnocchi.
No, that's not how it's said. It's Italian, it's not Australian.
Gnocchi.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Gnocchi.
I thought you were like, this is how Aussies say it. No, it's Italian. You can't take this from me. You can take everything else. You can't take gnocchi from me.
Gnocchi. That's all I wanted to do.
There we go.
It looks closer than it is. Maybe I think my arm is longer than it is. My arms are
How
pretty
long is it?
My arms?
Yeah. There it is. I don't know. I can't.
What is that? What did I just touch with my hand?
That was my hip.
Okay, good.
Okay. You're fine.
I didn't want to incidentally. It's like when you accidentally touch my titty, you know?
I did.
I recently interviewed Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron about who was calling me. Who was calling me?
Is it Charlize?
Can't answer that.
Is it Charlize?
Yeah, Charlize. She was like, Maude, don't you dare tell
Bring
that
her on
story.
Speakerphone.
Don't tell that story.
She
I'm
can
like,
hear.
babes, it's fun.
Wait, you're interviewing?
Yes, and they're together, and they're together in the movie, and they have incredible chemistry. And I was just like, you guys get along really well. And they were telling me, it's like, actually, you can hate someone, but have really good on-screen chemistry. The point I'm trying to make is the amount of length of time that people think that we have had any sort of feelings for each other. And as soon as I say my titties, you make that face. And then as soon as I thought I touched someone close to you, I was like, so I think we are... Sorry to break crushed hearts.
Oh no.
Dreams.
And people will still comment on all of our photos asking about it, won't you? You shall.
I mean,
Go for it. Hey, you keep asking. Man, you just do.
I posted one photo of a boyfriend a couple of years ago, and 90% were like, "This is
That's
Sam."
not Sam. Wait, why does Sam look different?
Why did Sam turn into a 10? I'm kidding. Come here, I'm sorry. I feel bad for that one.
Get her. You leave it in and you get her. You get her in the comments. You be mean. You be so mean.
Hold on. Did you ever see him though? Can I just...
Are you trying to prove a point?
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt either way. I've already hurt.
Well, that's fair. I guess I could show you like that.
I don't know. It's all upside down. Did he
You can
swallow
see
the turtle
12
shell?
abs. Yeah, yeah.
He's got those lines
You
that
should
go
look
down
at
the
some of
hips.
these.
Gross.
No, it's just it. I nearly slapped your face.
Lots happening today.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I need a tissue.
No, sorry. Maybe the 10s can bring it.
My dog's a 10.
That's true. Where is she?
What do you think you are though? Legitimate question.
Huh?
What do you think you are?
Above a 2. There you go.
I have to strongly agree with you.
I strongly support that position.
Yeah.
Above a 2. There you go.
God.
I
think I've got one.
Buckle up for this question though. Kayla Marie.
Yeah.
You're too slow. 033. Check this out.
Okay.
If you could live somewhere else for a year, where would you go? More specifically, somewhere you've never lived long-term before. Go.
Well, I mean, I've moved countries. I did it.
Yeah, but long-term.
I did it. Yeah.
This is still a short-term trip.
This is 6 years here.
This is short-term.
I've been in America for 6 years.
Yeah, but the universe is like 9 billion years.
I've known you for longer than half my time here.
The solar system's like 9 billion years old.
I know. Every time I'm like feeling a bit overwhelmed or I'm having a bad day, you go to the Griffith Observatory and it's like, this is the Earth in comparison to this is Jupiter. And you're like, oh.
What if
and it's like, here is when the Earth was created. Here is the hundreds of millions of years. You are so insignificant. And I'm like, I needed that.
What if it was like, here's Earth, here's Jupiter, and here's your non-existent problem.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's not on the scale.
Yeah. Yes. Your non-existent problem. The impact that I will make in this lifetime, it's just not. No one should have any problems or concerns ever.
Hey, life is big and small, and
what are your two biggest concerns right now?
The things happening in my lungs that feel like an allergy, and money. Probably those are the biggest concerns. I'd go to Paris because I've been there twice.
I've been there 3 times.
I love it. I love
went there
everything
twice last
about
year.
it. Wait, Mission Impossible. Wait, I know the other one because there's another press junket. No? Oh no, you met someone there because did you meet someone during the Mission Impossible one? You went to Cannes, didn't you?
No, I met Alicia.
Yeah, I remember pieces.
May, I went there for the solo activation on YouTube where we did my solo video.
Nice.
Check it out on my channel.
Nice plug.
And the second time was for Mission Impossible. And I'm pretty sure after that one, I zipped off to... Nope, it wasn't. It was the really bad Paris solo trip. I was there with like 12 other influencers and I was the only person that spoke English.
That's kind of cool. I know that's
weird. It would have been cool, but then they were like, we're all going to go this way and do our thing. And I was like, I don't understand you.
They're like, je m'appelle.
And they already left. And I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's a bummer. The idea of it.
I have been in Paris majority alone.
That's kind of cool.
No, because I watched Taken.
No, that's not cool.
I'm like walking down the streets vlogging just in case like someone attacks me. It's like, well, I got
that evidence. Yeah.
It's different.
Well, you gotta FaceTime with somebody. That way they can keep track.
Did that too?
There you go. Mm-hmm. I really I would live there. I know where I'd want to live.
Go.
And it would, it's sad now, but across the street over the bridge from the Notre Dame is the Shakespeare book store. And above that are apartments. And it's a little park that has a courtyard. And I remember it perfectly. And in the Shakespeare book store, they have cats that they keep there.
I feel so bad about the 10 thing.
Huh? The comments will get you. Don't worry.
I think that you're so wonderful. You're so fantastic. I'm so picky with people, like in general. I'm very picky, and you're just wonderful.
Solid 4.
That's double a 2, dude. I mean,
I'm getting a little ambitious. Wait, what if the scale worked the way the Richter scale worked? You know, with earthquakes, it's not 1 to 2. It's 100 times more than what was before. So like a 10 is like your eyes are melting. Like it's absolutely like 1's normal, but 100 is like, oh my god, I think they're perfect. Oh my god.
You know what though? I'll be talking to someone, and then they become increasingly funnier, and I'm like, oh, you just went up one. Oh. What are the 3 top qualities in a person?
1, they're nice. 2, they like doing things.
I'm going to take kind over nice if that's cool.
Huh?
I'm going to take kind over nice.
Kind's more important. Nice is boring. Nice means
nice is safe.
Sorry, nice means kind of nothing because a lot of people give themselves that title of being nice.
If someone called me nice, I'd be like, ow.
You know what? Sorry, side note. Worst compliment to get is that you're an old soul. That's just a mean thing to say.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I totally get what old soul means.
Old soul means boring.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I was an old soul as a child, and I knew me as a child, and guess what?
I
was a boring child, yeah.
Do you know what old soul means? You've lived numerous lives. It's like you still have the wisdom from previous lives imparted, so you just get things quicker. You're not in a learning stage. An old soul means that you've gone through all the bullshit.
It's a great positive way of looking
I would love to be called an old soul. Call me an old soul.
Old soul.
I love it.
I don't. I knew myself as a... Let us know, which is it?
What
Which
is
is
old
better,
soul?
being called an old soul or a 2? There you
No,
go.
let's break down what an old soul is.
Let
What
us
do you
know.
think an old soul is, and is it a compliment?
So-
I've been called soulless.
There you go.
I'd rather an old soul than none.
There you go. The old... withered-
Kindness,
Mhm.
humor. Actually, here's probably number 1.
The humor is important.
Humor.
And
Emotional support.
emotional support, but
Emotional
also...
maturity.
I think I'd maybe put that with kindness. Like, if they're kind, then that would be
No.
on their radar.
Yeah.
For me, if that's what I interpret as kind.
Emotional maturity means they don't get no jelly. They are supportive.
No jelly in this donut.
Donut.
I have a donut.
What's a donut?
Um,
Simpsons wreck donuts for me, huh?
Wait, what was that one I just had in my head? Kind of. Oh, curiosity. My tummy just growled.
I think that was mine.
Oh,
With ZELDA, sound like a fart.
liar.
She
You
just
guys let us know. You guys gotta let us know who made that last
Hey,
sound.
baby girl. Oh, and of course, the first one, they have to be a velociraptor.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'd say curiosity because I like someone who is willing to go and try new things.
I need someone to, go, there's so much more to life than watching TV all day.
And I'm like,
reading a
ew.
book.
Ew,
Yeah,
gross.
really? Have fun. Enjoy. Wine connoisseur. No.
Very important.
Next question's from Nathan Swap. He asks, what is the coolest little bit of trivia you've learnt lately? The construction worker that was heading the Notre Dame project, Notre Dame project was 32.
32. Wait, he's the guy who's,
Yep.
he's the guy who set it on fire?
Yep.
Or what?
And like basically guaranteed that they have the best track record in fixing old and esteemed things, and it took them something like 23 minutes to find the fire because it started and the alarms when they got there at 6:20. They didn't find the fire until 6:43. No, why are we laughing? This is not funny.
It isn't.
Not
but it
funny.
took so long. It's not that big. It is big, but it's not that big.
What are we talking about again?
The Notre Dame.
Okay.
That's the one. It's not that. It's not.
Snot.
Snot.
I went to the Louvre and I didn't even look at the Mona Lisa.
I did because you kind of like if you.
No, you don't.
If you're going,
have to.
you don't have to. But there's so much
I was
cool
like,
stuff.
give me that Greek vases.
Ooh, that's
I call them vases.
I go for the Viva La Vida cover art. It has a name. It's about the French Revolution, but I forgot what it is.
Not ancient Greek.
I'm
I'm not even partial. I am partial.
impartial tongue.
I will speak parcel tongue to tapestry.
Tapestry's not bad.
I like the word
It's
tapestry.
a bad rap. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's good.
I'll give myself a
You went
10
up one.
for that.
Yeah.
Trivia.
Yeah.
It was a I don't know if I've told you this one. There is a bug that can move so fast, but its brain can't. That when it starts running, it will not be able to perceive it, like vision anymore. So it goes blind for a little bit.
Have to make a choice. So okay, can we just put this into terms that we understand? Barry Allen can run. He can be the fastest man on Earth, but he just can't see when he does it.
That's basically this bug. So it will run off a cliff at some points and have to reorient itself.
Does it got wings?
No, it runs.
So it really is the insect Barry Allen.
But it's not. But we can perceive how quick it's moving. It can't though.
So it thinks it's going so fast, but it's like
it's going fast enough. It's going like quick. It's like you know, like in movies where like a cockroach starts running towards somebody and it's supposed to be gross, and you're like, ooh, that's moving really fast. Like someone in a movie always tries to like shoot a bug, and you're like, that you shouldn't do that. It's moving too quick. It's moving like that fast.
Yeah.
But it can't perceive where it's going.
It's not going to outrun you.
No. But you could. One, you could definitely get away because it wouldn't be able to know that you left because it can't see you. And it's not something that's predatory like that, but it would.
Do you have to go that fast?
That's how it's built, and I don't know why it's built to not be able to see. I don't remember.
That's not true,
It's a fact. It's a fact I learned. There's a beetle that moves so fast that it can't see, and sometimes it kills itself.
Pause for ad. If you're Patreon, you don't have it.
Hey, you must be blind if you didn't see this ad. Okay, Danny M really quick asks, do you enjoy podcasting, Smaudecasting?
Yes.
What is the thing you enjoy most about doing podcasts? They're real. That's the best part, is that you can ad-lib, you can jib-jab, you can...
And I can have everything used against me. And,
There you go.
when in 7 years, half the shit that we say now is going to be offensive, and then I'll never work in this career again.
It'll get you.
When, like, wearing flamingos, because it's like an endangered species, it's like super insensitive, and someone pulls up this episode, and it's like, Maude, she's dead to me.
There you go.
Like the flamingos.
But hey, at the same time, we get to share the things we love with people who enjoy it as well. People can
Maybe this is like a symbol
their
of
day.
hate in like 10 years.
Possibly.
And it's like,
it already feels like a symbol of hate. It seems like it's attacking me by looking at it.
my love is attacking you.
It's just offensive.
That sounds like a defensive thing in court of law. My love attacked them.
Huh?
No, sir. I believe that was the knife in your hand.
Dun dun. That's
Dun, 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 dun. Man, oh, we've fought over this before. Ready?
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, no.
That's the thing.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. We're too high for you, I'm sorry. Da, 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 da,
See, it's
Dick Wolf.
Dick Executive producer Dick Wolf.
That's the hardest I've ever made you laugh.
It's the Dick Wolf is because it's always what it is. It's you hear that song and then Dick Wolf.
Ow! Zelda's asleep.
This video is brought to you by Dick Wolf.
I'm talking your language and you don't even care.
She never gets
This is the
excited for Dick
longest
Wolf.
battery thing ever. Ever. It's still going. Say something funny.
What's your favorite thing about podcasting?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quick.
I was quite negative about it.
was
podcasting
positive.
means that you don't have a video battery go dead in the middle of it.
So that's usually easier.
Any second now.
Uh-huh.
Anything will happen.
Ding.
Okay, 7, 6,
6,
5,
4, 3,
2, 1.
Nah, we might get to the end. We might make it.
Favorite thing about podcasting? Yeah, I guess it's conversational. And it is good transport. Things when you're traveling. Well done, Maude.
By the way,
It's
shout
still
out
going.
to David Tennant's podcast.
What's
it's
that
called,
one?
It's called David Tennant Does a Podcast with. And I just listened to the one with Tina Fey.
Yeah.
And he is such a good interviewer.
Is he?
Yes, he
Better
does.
than me?
He does. Well, I don't.
You don't watch any of my interviews?
I do. I
Really?
did. Yeah.
What'd you watch?
When you spoke with. Well, now they're all blanking.
Test of friendship right here. You just slowly.
Oh, Danny DeVito.
Just slowly rolling.
I
out
saw
the
you
frame.
interview Danny DeVito.
Yeah, it was.
I saw a video thumbnail of you interviewing Danny DeVito, and yes.
Didn't watch it.
I
Do you watch all your friends' stuff? I don't.
don't. Dude.
I don't even watch YouTube.
Do you know what Only Stupid Answers is? Still haven't. It's still up in the air. Not really sure. I have only watched like one Valley Folk video. It was the one I was in.
Oh yeah, that's how.
Yeah, it was.
Steve.
It was the one I was in. It was the one where the
the
bidet.
What kind of trivia did you learn from that? That'll answer our previous question.
My thing I knew the answer to
It's
was.
still flashing. Okay.
I knew that besides cows, termites produce the most methane of any other creature on
I
planet.
did not know that.
And they also, termites don't eat just wood. They can eat like rocks and dirt and other like solids that aren't.
So why are they gonna go for a house? Why can't they just go?
That's what the species like, and the more that we use wood
it's
to
like
build
saying,
things.
would you like to eat at a buffet or would you like to eat out of a bin? Yeah. What? Why is this so entertaining for me?
It's because.
Right.
There you go.
Nothing?
Baby.
We're gonna get flagged. I'd really not like to get flagged by a baby.
I really don't want to get
I
flagged.
really don't want to get